Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Greetings. Namaste. Ya Ali Madad. So I have to speak today again on topics which are essential now, and it is important that I speak. I have been meditating and trying hard to not get my prejudices, my personal dislikes and likes into matters that call for justice. I'm sorry, it's a bit hard for me to talk. There are times when anger sways me, and the hurt and pain is there, of course, for feeling betrayed by someone. But yet, I tell myself and I pray that I do justice to the situation, justice to the person whom I feel has been unjust, and to deal with these kind of injustice and unjust situations and people with a reasonable behavior, because the religions teach us that we should not bring in violent, abusive behavior, words, and to settle scores, personal differences, or injustices. So firstly, to speak about them is also very hard when you feel hurt and angry. Some of our anger comes out of the hurt that we're feeling. Pain, shock, acceptance is later on. But in between this, there is this feeling that I have been betrayed, I've been wronged. And so this is what I want to discuss. When you feel you're betrayed, you're wrong, how to deal with the situation, the person concerned in this. There were times I would not say anything, and now I don't know what's happened to me. I don't agree to the violent, angry behavior that at times has come out of me too. So during this time, like my good friend from Karachi American School told me, and like I used to tell myself too, what do we have to lose to be good? So time and again, I've been telling myself this, and also this, that the best consolation is that we didn't hurt anyone, even when abused, persecuted, wronged, and things like that. But then I've lost my cool and my temper. That is, get angry. But I feel in such incidents, my anger is justified. There are times when anger is positive. It is like a passion that you go forth and you fight for your right. while the unjust people are bullying you, trying to tear you apart, give you a bad name, distort your words, and put wrong blame on you, twisting and turning your words, giving them lies, misrepresentation. So I'm going to use here the warrior, uh, which Mr. Paulo Coelho has used for a good fight. The warrior at times needs to lay low, gather his energy. Like the phoenix, he rises again from the ashes, burnt by hypocrites, betrayers, unjust people, liars, greedy, criminals, corrupted, wanting to burn us down with their flames hurled at us, making themselves look good, innocent. Hence, I remember now the poem of Maya Angelou. Um, I hope I pronounced her last name properly, correctly, that I will rise. No bullying is going to work on me and those fighting for the right. This is a good fight. And a good fight, we are told. And Imam Hussein alayhi salam has lived it when all other avenues of peace and good reasoning, meaning justified, fair, have failed. Then we fight. We fight by sacrificing first, by looking at all the four corners, down and up. And thus I was also purged by the energy of God to fight like Sri Krishna had purged Arjuna and told him not to be a coward, get up and fight, not to lie in despair and depression. And then we come to Karbala, Imam Hussein alayhi salam's fight. It was more of sacrificing his loved ones, teenagers, children, himself, later on, his women folk. He was giving, and appealing to their hearts for sympathy, for some compassion. He gave his infant, 6 months old, to them for what? For their eyes to open, their hearts to rise in compassion. But he failed to bring them this compassion or to soften their hearts, hardened by greed, political intrigues, lies, selfishness, prejudices, and treachery.